Emotional intelligence in children and parents. The key to healthy relationships and growth. Introduction. Why emotional intelligence matters for families. Welcome to Seeds of Tomorrow, where we explore the intricacies of parenting, child development, and everything related to raising emotionally secure and healthy children. Emotional intelligence is more than just understanding feelings. It is the foundation for strong relationships, personal growth, and mental well-being. When both parents and children develop emotional intelligence, they create an environment filled with trust, communication, and emotional balance. In children, emotional intelligence helps them recognize and express their emotions, handle frustration without extreme reactions, build meaningful relationships with friends and family, solve problems calmly and logically, develop empathy and social awareness. In parents, emotional intelligence allows them to manage their emotions in stressful situations, strengthen connections with their children through understanding, teach emotional regulation by example, reduce family conflicts and misunderstandings. By working on emotional intelligence together, families create a home filled with trust, understanding, and emotional stability. Section 1. How children develop emotional intelligence. Recognizing emotions. Children first learn to understand emotions by observing expressions and experiencing feelings themselves. Example, a child might feel frustrated but not know how to express it. Instead of reacting negatively, parents can say, "You look upset. Do you want to tell me what happened?" This helps children recognize and label their emotions, understanding the emotions of others. Teaching children empathy strengthens their emotional intelligence and social skills. Example, if a child sees their friend crying, parents can ask, "How do you think your friend feels? What can you do to help?" This encourages compassion and perspective, managing strong feelings like anger and disappointment. Children need techniques to handle emotions in healthy ways. Example, when a child is overwhelmed, instead of telling them to calm down, try, "Let's take a deep breath together and talk." This teaches emotional regulation, expressing feelings instead of reacting impulsively, encouraging open communication instead of emotional outbursts, builds self-awareness. Example, if a child says, "I hate my homework," parents can help guide them toward more constructive thinking by asking, "What part feels difficult? Would you like some help?" Section 2. How parents strengthen their emotional intelligence. Understanding personal emotional triggers. Recognizing what causes frustration helps parents respond calmly rather than react impulsively. Example, if a child refuses to listen and a parent feels irritated, instead of raising their voice, they pause, breathe, and say, "Let's talk about this calmly." Modeling emotional regulation teaches children self-control. Communicating emotions. Clearly, parents should express feelings in ways that help children understand emotional experiences. Example, instead of saying, "I'm fine" when frustrated, say, "I feel tired right now, but I'm working through it." This shows children how to acknowledge emotions without suppressing them. Practicing empathy towards children. Understanding a child's emotions strengthens trust and connection. Example, when a child is anxious, instead of dismissing their feelings, say, "I see that this situation makes you nervous. How can we make it feel easier?" This builds emotional validation. Section 3. Activities to strengthen emotional intelligence in families for children. Using emotion charts to help them express feelings instead of acting impulsively. Reading stories about emotions and discussing how characters handle situations. Playing role-playing games to practice social awareness and empathy. Teaching problem solving instead of frustration-based reactions. For parents, practicing active listening without interrupting a child's emotions. managing personal emotional responses before reacting, encouraging problem solving instead of strict discipline, teaching emotional intelligence through daily interactions rather than commands. By practicing these techniques together, families create a secure and emotionally supportive environment. Conclusion: how emotional intelligence strengthens families. Emotional intelligence shapes mental health relationships and overall well-being. Families who prioritize emotional intelligence experience stronger bonds and less conflict, lower stress and improved emotional balance, greater empathy and stronger relationships. At Seeds of Tomorrow, we are committed to empowering parents with insightful knowledge, ensuring they feel confident at every stage of their child's growth. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more valuable content for parents and caregivers. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for being part of our community. See you in the next video.